Hello viewers, I'm very happy that today we are going to learn together or based on this mnemonic, which is Bodmas. Of course, I know this mnemonic is very important, and it is very important also to understand it, since it is very important. So not wasting much of the time, we are going to understand, of course, as what we can able to see there, we have B, which stands for brackets, which is okay, and O, which stands for order, and we have D, which stands for division, and we have M, which stands for multiplication, and we have A, which stands for addition, and we have S, which stands for subtraction. Now, of course, we know what brackets are. Now, I just want to make a clarity on this word, which is order. So order, it only works well or operates well when it comes to these four operations in mathematics, which are division, multiplication, addition, and the subtraction. Now, Bodmas, it has 3 stages. So the first stage or the first step in Bodmas is brackets. That is the first step. Then the second step in this mnemonic, which is Bodmas, is this, which is the combination of division and multiplication. And the third step is the combination of subtraction as well as addition. Now mark this point. When each and every time we see brackets, we have to deal whatever inside the brackets first. Then after that, we can go to either division or multiplication. Do not rush go to addition or subtraction if there is division or multiplication. Now mark this point. Multiplication and division, they are at the same level, which means that you can start either with the multiplication, you end with the division, you still get the same answer. Apart from that, also subtraction and addition, considered to be the last step in this mnemonic, also means the same, just like what I explained on multiplication and the division. Now, to understand better on this one, let me give an example on this one. So we say example, example 1. So here we have example 1. So let's consider we have 2 plus 2. Then we say multiply by 2 divided by 2 minus 1 plus 2. So in this case, since we have brackets, we have multiplication, we have division, we have minus, and we have also addition there. Then we can first deal with whatever inside the brackets. We do away with brackets. So we should just simply say 2 plus 2, we are getting a 4. We are getting a 4. Then we say times 2 divided by 2 minus 1 plus 2. Then after that, of course, we are able to see a multiplication and a division here. Now, if we say 4 times 2, we are getting 8. Then we say divided by 2, we are getting a 4. Assume that we say 2 divided by 2, we are getting a 1. So we can say 4 times 2 divided by 2, we are getting a 1 here. Then we say this time this, we're getting a 4. So this is what I was explaining to say. You can start either with a multiplication, you end with a division. You start with a division, you end with a multiplication, you still get the same solution. So in this case, we can say this time this, we have 8 divided by 2. Then we say minus, which is 1 plus 2. Then we say this, we are getting a 4 here, which is this one. And then we say minus 1 plus 2. So just like what I was saying on this multiplication and division, even addition and subtraction, they are at the same level. So you can just simply say 4 minus 1, we are getting a 3. Then we say plus 2, we are getting a 5. We're getting a 5. Then we can say, or we can say, negative 1 plus 2. We are getting a negative. So we say 4. Then we say negative 1 plus 2. Of course, since the smaller number as a negative and the bigger number here as a positive, so the answer is going to be positive. So we can say 2 minus 1, we are getting a 1, which is 5. So even here we can say this plus this, we have 3 plus 2, which is this one, and they are getting a 5. So this is what we can learn about this mnemonic, which is Bodmas. So when you have been given in a question, there is brackets, multiplication, division, minus, subtraction, always know that the first thing to do is to deal with the whatever inside the brackets. Then you can go to either multiplication or division. Do not, of course, rush quickly to addition and multiplication. Then after you're done with multiplication and division, then you can go to either minus or addition. So this is what I had for you. We end here and see you for the next lesson. Thank you.